Me.
Right.
No.
No, literally.
Ma. Sorry if you hear some things in the background because, you know.
Yeah.
Mom life.
The kiddos are here, but they're being watched by Uncle Q, so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shout out to him right now.
Literally, shout out to him.
I don't even know what's going on.
It's not our business.
No.
It's literally not our business right now. We're doing our thing.
Let's just get into it. Hello, everyone.
Hi, guys.
My name's Janni.
And I'm Rach.
And this is
a Young Wolf podcast.
Yes. Always the same thing.
Always the same thing.
I'm like, it's kind of crazy we're just talking to this.
Yeah, this. I mean, to each other, but also
to each other, yeah.
Like, just mindful that we have a big audience.
Yeah. How are y'all doing? Hope you're doing well.
Right.
This weather?
Please. I was just talking to my cousin the other day, and I was...
What?
Is it my business? I don't know.
Or nar.
Where is Uncle Q at?
Right, what the hell is he doing?
False alarm, guys. We're back.
We're good. We're in the clear for now.
For now.
So let's get into it.
As usual.
Yes.
Olipop.
Olipop. Sponsor us, please. I'm popping this shit.
Yes, ma'am. Okay. Ooh, crispy.
Oh.
Okay. I thought that was gonna spill everywhere. I got
Why
really
does that
scared.
happen?
I don't know. You saw the bubble? Cheers.
Cheers.
I'm enjoying this.
Yeah, I like this. This is like my favorite part. All right, I actually want to start this off by saying that me and Rachel are not political at all. Like, we don't follow politics. We don't know anything about politics, really. I mean, I don't know if you know.
Really?
I don't know a damn thing.
I'm really not a political girl, but when it comes to stuff like this that we're going to talk about today is where I try to be very informed. I'll speak up when I know I have to type time, but like, you know, when some people are just extremely political, I don't think we're on that type time.
No.
You get us. But like stuff like this, when it's the important stuff, we're going to talk about it. So today we're going to be talking about some news that has come in that's very concerning to women, especially mothers, women, everybody. Trump is calling for a $5,000 baby bonus for new mothers. I don't even know where to even go with that because it's just like such a crazy statement. Very scary. Like, it gives me hella anxiety.
Bro,
just reading about it. Even when I first heard about it, I was like, what are we talking about?
It's insulting.
Bro,
like, I think it's so insulting.
It makes me feel like I'm like a machine or like an animal. Like, I mean, we are animals, technically, but like in the bad way. You're going to ban abortion, and now that women are stepping back from having children because they don't want to, you want to bribe us and say, okay, how about this? Well, we're going to pay you now to have a baby. It feels so forced and so wrong on so many levels that, like, sometimes when I think about it, I just can't even put words to it. It's just like, ugh.
Yeah,
that's
gross.
how I feel.
Yeah, it's gross.
Yeah.
It really is.
Reading more into it, obviously been a lot of talk about this over social media. A lot of articles have come out.
That's where I saw it first was TikTok. I'm not going to lie to you.
Me too.
Like a couple days ago.
Technically, they're saying that Trump has not made a final decision on the proposal, but they're just in talk about it. Because, you know, of course, like, nothing can be, like, proposed specifically without, like, Congress passing it. That doesn't really, like, give me any sigh of relief because, like, they were able to sit here and ban abortion, and they were able to basically say, okay, we're willing to have women die from these pregnancies that it could be cryptic, or some people just have medical issues with their pregnancies. We're willing to have these women die because you're not allowed to get an abortion. We're willing to have women fly out to other states, pay hella money to get an abortion. We're willing to have women do it by themselves. Hello? But it's like, you guys were able to pass that, which is insane. Like, as a mother to a daughter, like, I have a daughter, she's going to be a woman one day, it makes me so scared for what the future holds. Because seeing all these things being passed, I wouldn't be surprised if this got passed. That's why it's like, there's no sigh of relief for like, oh, well, like, you know, he can't make any final decisions, like, it has to go through Congress. What is that going to do?
Right.
it scares me. Like, I'm scared.
Yeah, because this actually already exists in Australia. I don't know if you know that.
Really?
This already exists in Australia. They will pay you to have kids, but it's like, it's less than $5,000. And you know what's crazy about the $5,000 is that you still get taxed. So you're literally getting like half that amount. The way, this is like just so insulting, because I'm like, do you know how much it costs to raise a child? Do you know how much it costs in birth alone? I looked it up. I'll pull that shit up right now, because
I'll get my medical bill right now.
No, literally. Bro, labor and delivery, this is vaginal birth, can cost you from $3,000 to $37,000. That's vaginally. Now, if you have a C-section, it can cost you $8,000 to $71,000. And that is labor and delivery alone. Mm-hmm. Nothing else. Nothing preparing for the child. Nothing of I wrote all this shit down, bro. Strollers, cribs, bassinets, high chairs, car seats.
Health insurance, medical bills. Hello?
Bro.
So, it's funny, because I was watching some TikToks on this topic earlier, and they were saying in the comments, a lot of people were saying, like, okay, talking about, like, $5,000 a month? Like, for the rest of their lives? Mm-hmm. Maybe I consider it then. That's what some people were saying. And I thought that was funny, because, like, add it all up. Like, what? Okay, $5,000 just to give birth right now? What the fuck? Like,
and that doesn't even cover it.
Doesn't even cover anything. You still expect me to pay for my own birth, but, oh, here's $5,000. Have fun. Okay, what the hell am I about to do? Like, it's disgusting. To see, their viewpoint on women is, like, we're going so much backwards.
Yeah.
It's gross. Like, I just, like, I don't know. To see, like, if we're talking about it, not even that long ago, we got the right to vote, okay? Mm-hmm. As women. Really, not even that long ago. And women we've been fighting for our rights for a very long time. So, it's like, okay, before we were able to vote, we were able to have abortions, we're pretty much able to do what we want with our bodies, but now, all of a sudden, we are being treated like these literal machines, and one, it's not ethical, and it just doesn't feel like, in my soul, it feels like the devil. I'm sorry. I have to say it. That's what I feel. Mm-hmm. It feels like it's not okay.
Like evil.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like, this is not okay in my soul type shit. And I just, like I said, I'm very scared for the future, because I have a daughter. I might have another daughter. I don't know. Like, I know other mothers who have daughters, and it's just like, women in general, like, I don't want my child being raised in a world like this, because God knows, like, what is this going to turn into?
Yeah.
You know, like, it's
scary.
I don't like it. Like, no, I don't like anything. Like, even just reading these articles, it makes me sick to my stomach.
Yeah, I was, like, reading up a bunch of shit earlier just to get, like, some facts straight, because I wanted to come here, but, like, y'all don't know a damn thing. Because that's the thing is, like, they care so much about these unborn children, but what about the fucking children that already exist in the world? The children that are already homeless? I'm telling you, I went through all this shit. There are about 2.5 million kids that will experience homelessness this year. That are living, breathing, alive, here for, like, a part of this country.
Now, that really ties into, like, think about the women who are struggling. A bribe like this could seem really good to somebody who is homeless, who is struggling to pay their bills or struggling financially, however they may be. An offer like this, $5,000 just to have my baby, even though, like, it might put me in a really bad situation. Oh my God, like, I need that money. Mm-hmm. That's why they know. Like, I feel like they look at us like we're like this.
Yeah.
Like, that's what it feels like. I could see how a bribe like this could work on a woman or a family who is not financially there. Of course it would. Like, especially to people who maybe don't, like, think so deep into this as we do. You know? Like, or do their research, or even have, like, the tools to do their research, you know? So I can see that for sure. But that's just how these people, these higher up people, look at us. And like, I hate to even think about what goes on behind the scenes, because we see everything on social media and the news and whatever, but, like, we really don't know.
Right. A large amount of the United States is in poverty, lives in poverty. And I feel like as though this is like almost, I don't want to say an attack on them, but kind of. It's like, oh, here, it's like dangling a fucking carrot in front of their face. Being like, oh, well, here you go if you have more kids. They want to keep the poor poor. They want to keep the rich rich. And that is, and again, not political at all. I don't give a fuck about politics, but when it comes to shit like this, I'm like, you are literally treating your people like fucking dirt. There are people who are out here struggling. What about if you gave that money that you're about to spend, giving $5,000 to everyone who has a kid, you give that shit to the people who need it? I looked this shit up too. It would cost them...
I think I know what you were going to say because I saw it too.
$17.6 billion to fund this.
Yep.
$1 billion.
Maybe even more.
When there are 443,000 at least kids in foster care. People who don't have kids that don't have families. What about that? Let's think about that.
Make it make sense.
What about the people who are like, oh, okay, well, yeah, I'll have a kid. Give up their kid for fucking adoption. Or give up their kid for up to the foster care system. Or leave them out here. Like, it happens. Like, people are left out here to fend for themselves. Children are left out here to fend for themselves. And that is, like, just something... I'm literally getting hot right now.
No, I was too.
I'm literally starting to sweat because that shit pisses me the fuck off. Like, it's so dehumanizing, unfair. Like, again, this isn't something that has passed, but the fact that this is something that is, like, happening, I'm just ashamed, honestly. There's so many other things to consider, and who could even, apply for this, you know? What if they don't even want to give it to people who actually need it? Like, what are the qualifications that you need? Like, there's none of that in here.
Right.
Like, the qualifications you need in order to get these $5,000. Like, what do you need to do? Like, who do you need to be? How much money do you need to make?
There's always going to be qualifications.
That's what I'm saying.
Always.
So I'm like, that's not even mentioned in this at all. So the average income in the United States is $60,000 a year, which I don't make $60,000 a year. I don't know if you make $60,000 a year, but I don't. But that is equivalent to $5,000 a month. So you're telling me that you are going to give a family $5,000 for having a child, and that's equivalent to a month's work? A month of working? Yeah. What about no, literally, make it make sense. Because what about when the mother needs to take off work and there's no like paid time off?
No.
What if the kid has an illness, as something that, you know, the mother needs to take more time off, or the father needs to take more time off of work, and then what about then? Are you going to take care of that?
Also, last time I checked, we barely even get to go through our postpartum period. Some mothers and women out here have to go back to work 2 weeks postpartum. I've seen it. It's insane.
Yeah, and the U.S. does not have paid leave for parents. So the cost of living, the average is about $2,500 to $3,500 a month. And that is for a single person. If you have a family of 4, it more than doubles.
But this is really why I feel like them dangling this money over these people's heads that are poor, or even, like, let's talk about, like, say you're like an immigrant. Mm-hmm. Like, of course you're going to want that money, but you're not realizing, like, what they're actually doing behind it. They're just plotting to do something with this.
Right, because what the fuck is the plan? What are y'all doing?
Like, it just feels like it's like they're taking our, like, energies and just, like, pulling them away. Like, that's just what they want to do, but it's all money based. Like, that's just what I feel like it just revolves around that all the time. But for some people, it is a goal. Like, I want to, like, have a family and have kids. For a lot of these, like, younger people now, and, like, even, like, maybe people in our age group, they don't want that. Yeah. And the government is, like, seeing this because they make a profit off of people becoming families and having kids. Yeah. So that's, like, where this is all revolving around. It's like, okay, like, now we're in this apparent crisis where, like, the birth rate all of a sudden is going down because people are seeing the living conditions and, like, the state of the world right now, and they don't want to bring kids into the world. What do we do? Okay, let's just, like, throw them some money, and then maybe they'll see what happens. It's just, like, I feel like they think we're, like, these animals in a cage, and, like, they're just like, here, like, toss them like a bone, like, here you go.
No, literally.
It's just, like, what if you, like, switched your thinking into, like, okay, people are not having kids anymore like they used to. People are not, like, getting married like they used to anymore. People are not wanting to start families. Think about the issue right here, right? Like, take it and look at it like it's you. Like,
you're the problem,
You're the problem, and yet you just want to try and solve things with money. Like, it's just, like, and not even enough money at that. Yeah. Like, first of all, like I said, like, people were, like, talking about, like, okay, it's, like, $5,000, what the hell is that going to do for me? Like, literally, what is that going to do for me? And, like, first of all, I'm going through a traumatic experience of bringing life into this world, growing life, going through possible medical issues, conditions, whatever, doctor's appointments. You don't know what could happen during your pregnancy or your birth. Mm-hmm. You have no idea. Mm-hmm. And also, think, this is like, just popped up into my brain. Think about like, you want that to be, like, motivate you? Like, money? Like, oh, if I have this kid, I'm gonna get paid. Like, that's kind of icky to me. Yeah. Like, bringing you, like, to me, it's like, okay, of course, we all have had, like, but some of us have had, like, unplanned pregnancies. Like, I know me and you. Yeah. Our pregnancies were completely unplanned. But some people out here, like, are trying to have kids, want to have a baby. And to think that, like, if, God forbid, this does pass, it's like, people will be like, let's have a kid, we're gonna get paid. Like, ew. Like, yeah. Okay, you're bringing this kid into the world for what? Money? That's gross. Yeah. Like, what type of shit is that? They don't care that the issue is, like, sitting right in front of their eyes, and they can't realize, like, the deeper rooted problem, because, like, people don't want to have families or have kids anymore, get married, because of the fact that, like, nobody can afford it like that anymore. No one can afford
to live alone.
That's what I'm saying.
Bro, right now in America, based off of the minimum wage, you cannot live alone. Nowhere in the United States. Anywhere.
It's insane.
Like, the minimum wage stayed the same, but why is the price of everything else doubling? Like, make it make fucking sense. Nothing makes sense. Nothing. Do y'all have brains? I feel like they think we're stupid, but, like, are they fucking dumb as shit? Like, I'm being aggressive because I want to be aggressive.
We're allowed to be aggressive.
I want to be aggressive. I want to be in their face. No,
Fuck
literally. No, literally.
We're allowed to be aggressive. Let's get aggressive. Let's get angry.
No, because it's so dumb. Like, I need to. I'm breathing for a second. I feel like I'm like.
Hallie tells me, she goes, "Mommy, take a breath." I'm like, okay, I should.
You're right. I should relax. My armpits are starting to sweat.
Bro, because we're mad about this. Like, seriously though, like, we should be angry. Yeah. And it just, like, reminds me about how, again, like I said earlier, women back in the day really fighting for our rights as women. Mm-hmm. They were mad and they were angry and they wanted that shit done. Mm-hmm. We should do the same. Seriously. I wouldn't be surprised if we're going to start seeing more protests pop up. People are already protesting, but, like, for us, for women, for our bodies, for our... This is, like, our livelihood, our future, for our daughters' future, like, our granddaughters, all of the women in our lives before and after this. This is for us and them. Like, it just... We have to realize that as a whole. Like, and that's something that I think we should all consider right now in this time, because it's a very scary time. We've apparently went through it before. We can do it again. Yeah. It's scary, though, because look at the people who are in office right now. We don't know what they're doing behind the scenes. We don't know what conversations they're having. And what doesn't make sense to me is that it's a bunch of old white men. Please. Seriously. What do you know? Like, seriously, like, when I see... Because sometimes I see, like, conferences and panels pop up on my page a lot, like, of people in office and like in the government talking about these issues, like, especially like when the whole like abortion ban was happening. I saw a lot of that. Yeah. Why the hell am I seeing a bunch of old ass bald men up on that panel like they know what the fuck our bodies do? Right. Like, granted, I have seen men like speak up for us. Appreciate y'all, love y'all, thank you. But I just want to take it back to, like, the whole abortion ban. Really. Like, let's start there, because it's, like, they made that happen because they are taking a fetus and saying that it's a baby and saying that us killing it is murder. I saw this TikTok earlier. I think I sent it to you. Mm-hmm. You, like, you know, you get pregnant. Okay, cool, I'm pregnant. Like, pull up a positive pregnancy test. Okay, where's my money? We can't pay you yet. It's not a baby. Oh! What do you mean it's not a baby? I thought it was a baby because you said it. What do you mean?
So true.
like what? Oh, I have to wait till like it actually comes out of me, right? Don't I have to wait? Like what? Uh-oh. Bathroom. Hi, Mom.
You have to go potty?
Yeah, I can't hold it.
Okay, go ahead.
Come on, baby girl.
Watch where you're going, though.
Romeo.
Yeah, Romeo's out there. That's my baby.
I hear him.
I know.
So yeah, I said.
What?
I said I can't get out.
Okay, this is strange. The White House press secretary, a woman, Caroline Leavitt. I don't know how you pronounce that. Leavitt?
Leave it. Leave it. Leave it.
She said, in quotes, "The president wants America to be a country where all children can safely grow up and achieve the American dream. As a mother myself, I am proud to work for a president who is taking significant action to leave a better country for the next generation."
Bro, are they brainwashing?
Yes. That's how I felt.
That.
Side eye.
And then fun.
Yeah, can I
right
say
on.
side eye?
Side eye.
Yeah.
Bombast. Ew, it stinks, bro.
Bombastic. Oh! That is bombastic.
Please. Smell like garbage. It smell like garbage, Callie.
What did you eat? She's like, what did I eat? Trying to like.
It's like lingering.
No.
Ew, no, don't do that.
You get so
Yo,
silly.
your fart is just lingering around.
Stop it. Okay.
That is a crazy statement.
Insane.
I'm sorry.
As
What?
a woman, as a mother myself, girl, you're like, you must be brainwashed. There's no way. There's literally no way.
No, because she's a mother that probably doesn't struggle financially, doesn't struggle with support or have that, like, you know what I mean? Like, these people that are like, oh, like, this is fine. Oh, I love you too.
Aww.
These people who say this is fine, they don't know what it's like to be on the other side of things where $5,000 to you is a lot of money because you don't have it. But to her, she's like, oh, like, this is a great idea and I love this. And it's like, first of all, what about everyone else who isn't you? Everyone else who, like, literally can't afford to pay their rent or keep food in their fucking fridge or have a house over their head. Like, it's sad that this woman would say that because it's like, bro, you know nothing of what it's really like in America because the majority of people are unfortunately struggling.
Yes. And for her to say to achieve the American dream, you can just see where their standard is set and, like, what their goal is because, like, that is just, I feel like, such a washed out thing now. Like, of course I see it's, like, you know, when people come here to find better for themselves, consider that the American dream. But it's like, Americans aren't, like, in that position where they're living the quote-unquote American dream anymore. Like, that was a thing of the past. Like, I remember where, like, they would talk about, like, I think, like, when I was in school in, like, history class, like, we used to, like, look at, like, the old, like, they would have, like, commercials or ads, like, talking about the American dream and, like, how you can work literally one job and, like, provide everything for the rest of your life with, like, a 4 or 5 family household. Like, that was, like, something that, like, people would strive for and were able to pursue back in the day. Today's a different time, and like you said, people are really struggling to achieve that, and that's why you're not seeing young adults or people just want to do those things for themselves. Like, the thought of, like, buying a house, I don't think I can even think about that. Like,
Yeah.
Which is so sad, because that is a part of the American dream. To be able to have a house and provide for your family and, like, actually reproduce with, like, somebody that you love. Like, that is something that people dream of. But it's, like, nowadays, oh my god. Like, it's a dream of mine, of course. It's a dream for all of us to want that for ourselves. But with just how, like, the country's looking and how it is, like, economically, it's like, it feels so far out of reach for a lot of us. But you're right. It's like, this woman, she doesn't have to struggle. She's in a position where she can provide. Where I'm sure whoever her husband is, if she has one, can provide as well. Of course they can. They work under this man.
Right.
It's really sad to see this happening in real time, because it is. And they were also talking about, like, how, you know how we get a child tax credit every year with our taxes, so, like, $2,000. They're saying that the $5,000 would be considered that, like, as a child tax credit, not so much as, like, a tossing us a bone kind of thing.
But still, even then, it's like, how far does that money really even go?
Not far at all.
Oh my god, Kelly.
Is she just farting?
I think so.
Baby
I think
girl.
it's like leaking out. Because it stinks.
Do you have to poop? It literally sounded like she pooped. Oh, it's just...
Is she about to shit herself? This is stuck in my hair. Please.
Oh! It stinks, bro.
It smells like absolute sewage. It
Bro,
smells like sewage.
I'm like, what does she eat?
I don't know. Please.
Like, Bobby,
crack a window?
No, open that one now that they're not outside.
Okay.
This one's open too, but I guess this one's not getting any airflow.
That was a
It
crazy
just kept
fart.
going.
At first it was leaking out. I freaking stepped in this bowl.
Look at her.
Oh my god.
Callie,
Smells
you
like
really
dog
stink.
farts.
Wait a minute, I need something like...
I need you to never do that again in your life.
Here.
Oh my gosh.
Come here.
I feel like I taste it.
I'm about to take off her pants. I feel like it's just sitting in there.
Right.
Like her whole body smells like that now.
Like did
you
shit?
No.
Glitter on my eyes. Stocking dripped all up the side.
It's like a lullaby.
Right. The new generation.
Looking sweet and... No.
Let's go.
Oh! Not that!
Sorry, Callie stinks.
I forgot that happened for a second.
No, that's exactly what happened.
We had to run away.
I stepped
Down
in a
with us.
plate of my food. So there actually is another part of this conversation that they want to increase. They want to increase access and affordability to IVF, which I can see as a good thing.
Yeah.
That in itself, there are women who are out here, trying to get pregnant, who really do want to have babies and, are looking to have this. And, that this is great news for them. I think that's like probably the one thing that is beneficial in this whole conversation of it all is that, a woman who wants to have a baby and really trying, like, I think they deserve that. And it is a struggle that a lot of women go through. And I've seen the TikToks of women like trying for years and, going through miscarriages and I know that all that stuff is very expensive. I've only really seen because of women sharing their journeys online. And honestly, shout out to y'all. I want to take a second to share that because I know that is probably so hard to go through that, to constantly having that negative test come up. And
Look at this.
I really agree. Because I see it too all over social media. Like, women who share their whole journeys of all the negative tests and what they have to go through, the failed IVFs. Like, oh my god, I can't imagine. They spend thousands of dollars to try for this baby that they want so bad. So I do also think it's a very good thing that they want to help women. But it's like, in the back of my mind, I'm like, imagine if like that's all they wanted to do.
right.
Like, you could have just left it at that. Like, helping women because they really do want children. It's just like,
Mommy,
what, baby girl?
I just cried out there.
You cried?
Yeah.
Well, I think you're okay now. While we're on the topic of IVF, this article actually states that on one of Trump's campaign trails, he coined himself the king of IVF, and joked that he would be known as the fertilization president. Where are we? This is feeling like very like narcissistic, like very like
Toxic relationship.
You know what I mean? It's like you see such a good, you see the good thing about it, but then it's like so bad. But then it's like
it's actually just bad.
It's just bad the whole time, and they're just trying to make it look like it's okay.
Hello. We're about to be.
He's probably like, so I'm just here.
What is he doing?
He was supposed to be babysitting you guys.
He's a tamer.
Right.
Put you on a leash.
Watch the laptops, mamas. I knew this was going to happen at some point today, but it's fine, because we're almost done.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I just feel like that statement alone just really, like, says a lot. It's just really really sickening. I feel like this whole episode I've been like disgusted, just gross,
Disgusting.
Just because like it really is like makes me sick to my stomach to know that like his priorities, like it's just so backwards. And like, why would you want to be that guy? Like, why would you want to be known as that president?
It's gross. I mean, it really makes me think. I'm like, what the fuck are y'all cooking up? Like, behind the scenes. The stuff that we don't know. The stuff that comes after this. You know, like, this is... Because that's the thing always about, like, the news and stuff like that. They always put out something to distract you from something else. Mm-hmm. And sometimes the thing that distracts you with is a big thing. But it's like, but what is bigger that y'all are hiding behind the scenes that we have no idea about right now, that we're very much in the dark about?
I mean, this just says it right here. I keep reading from this article because I'm seeing a lot of stuff. The White House Domestic Policy Council wants to bestow a National Medal of Motherhood to mothers with 6 or more children. Now y'all want to give out prizes? Like, what?
I'm sorry.
Is this real life? This seems like a Black Mirror episode. Like, there's no way. Like, wait a minute. Like, this whole thing just seems so fake. Like, it feels like I'm watching a TV show. Just reading through this. Because what? Y'all want to start giving out medals? Like, what? There's no way.
Like a prize pig.
That's what I'm saying. We're animals in a cage. Please, open your eyes if you haven't already. Like, this is happening right in front of us. And the whole thing about them wanting to help women through IVS, they're just trying to take that as a good thing and cover up the rest. It's like, I just truly, truly pray and hope that, like, more people who speak up, like, just like how we are right now, come forward and are able to act on this. Like, we have to act on this. Like, this is happening right now. We've done it before, and if we don't right now, it's not going to work out in our favor at all. And the thing is, and I know it's scary because obviously it didn't work out in our favor with the abortions, and I hate that we're going through that right now because it really is a terrible time. Like, we need to raise our voices.
And we've said in the past when we talked about abortion, it's like, always speak your truth, always share your experiences, like, be really real about that shit, because at the end of the day, like, these are the people who will turn a blind eye. Is that the term? I don't know. They won't even fucking look at you to, like, know the reality of the situation. They're just gonna do whatever the fuck they want, and they're not gonna care. And that's just the reality of it. Again, not political people. When it comes to women and their rights and what's fair and humane, that's what fucking matters. I don't think that's a political conversation that needs to be had. I do worry, and I do hope that, you know, us women can work together, like you're saying, because at the end of the day, we are who we have.
And I think it's only right, because to look back at the generations of women before us who have been through this or who weren't able to speak up, I think it's only right that we do. Like, we have to take the power, like, literally of our ancestors and come together and literally start building now, because we've been through so much. I mean, we couldn't even be sitting here on our laptops doing this.
Right.
We've come a very long way. So to see things happening like this in front of our eyes, we can push to do it again. And like I said, I know it's scary because of the people who are in these positions right now, because we're sure of the power that they hold, but not entirely sure of, like, what they're actually doing. They can kind of do anything they want to do. And this is kind of just, like, showing it. It's like, this is, like, millions and millions of women we're talking about. Like, millions. And it's our job at this point to stand the fuck up.
Yeah.
And I think it will make our ancestors proud. I do. Yeah. I think it will make, like,
the future generations very proud.
Literally, all of the women before us and after us. Like, this is really our job to do this. Personally, I expect to see a lot of stuff happening in the next couple months within the year. Yeah. I do. I won't be surprised if I see huge protests break out. I will be there. Right. And it's just like, I kind of hope that's what happens. I do. I want to see that happen, because what else can we do right now? Right. Seriously. And again, I truly hope as well that women who are in these positions where they see this money and they think it will be a good thing for them, do your research, look more into it. There's a deeper meaning behind all of this, and just be aware and be smart. That's what I want as well.
Mm-hmm. Because it is a lot to be a mother.
Yes, yeah, like, because you can be blinded. It's like, you know, this could seem like everything to you, but motherhood is also everything, and motherhood is hard.
Mm-hmm.
And
as we come here and share with y'all every 2 weeks,
here we are. Yeah,
the real ins and outs of it. And
literally,
I don't know, we don't always talk about stuff like this, but when stuff like this comes up, it's like we kind of have to, as moms, as women with the platform, like we kind of have no choice to talk about it. Yes, we did literally within the past 2 days probably like research all this stuff to share with you guys, but that's also because we don't want you to be misinformed. Mm-hmm. Obviously, we're sharing some of our opinions and things that we think, but it's like we have to do it, you know? Everyone who is speaking up about this and stuff from the past and stuff in the future, like you have to do it, because who is going to do it? Like us, honestly.
Literally.
And I don't mean just us. I mean like
us.
All of us.
All of us together. I don't know. I'm very proud that we have this platform to be able to share our opinions like this and to be able to talk about things like this, because we don't really talk about politics at all. I think the last time we spoke on anything political was about the abortion ban, if I can remember correctly. And it's very important for us to do this on behalf of ourselves and for every woman watching this. It's something that's like, I guess, within us to stick up for and stand up for and you know, push for change. Yeah, I'm proud to be able to do this, to be able to have the freedom and the right to do this right now.
Period.
Because before we could not sit here and do this. We could not voice our opinions, even speak for ourselves, share our own thoughts and have a voice at all. Wait, what is that? Was that really loud?
What is that?
I don't know.
But yeah, thank you guys for allowing us to have this conversation with y'all, even though it is us talking. Hopefully you're at home like, yeah, fuck that shit. Fuck them. Period.
Go the fuck off.
Really, honestly. Oh, wait. Like, before we end, should we talk about our event?
Yes.
So, on the brighter news.
Right, on a better note.
Yes.
Oh.
Oh, I thought you were going to say something else.
No, sorry. Spacing the fuck out, bro. Okay. So, if you haven't seen or heard already, we are officially having a Mommy and Me event coming at the end of May. Mm-hmm. And we're so excited.
So excited.
So excited. We've literally been talking about this for weeks now at this point, pretty much.
But I think we've like mentioned this
a long time ago.
If you listen, if you're an OG, if you've been listening to old shit, I'm pretty sure last New Year's is when we first mentioned like getting moms together and doing something. Yeah. So it's been about 1.5 years of us just being like, and now we're doing it.
Now we're finally doing it,
and it's so exciting. And I'm just so hyped. We do have a mom that wanted to get involved with her business, and that's so amazing.
And our other mom friend, she was a guest on here before, Molly. If you remember, if you saw her episode, she is going to be our event coordinator for this, and that's also very exciting. So a whole group of mamas putting this all together for you guys. So if you are in the area, or even if you want to like make a little drive, I don't know, wherever you are, we are going to be having it here in Philadelphia. And yeah, it's going to be a little like outside event with like a bunch of activities, little food and refreshments and stuff like that. So yeah.
And it'll be very cute and aesthetic, so...
Bring your camera.
Yeah, bring your camera, wear a little sundress, something cute, like, you know, dress your kids up nice if you want to.
Right.
I mean...
And you don't have to bring your kids if you don't want to.
No, you literally...
It's a choice.
Yeah, you can... We have the option for you to bring your child, and we'll have, like, activities for everybody to do.
Yeah.
And little drinks for us, from what's her name? I
almost said Ariana, that's not right.
No, her name's Alina. But her business is... Hold on 1 second. Okay, no, her business is called Our Lady's Mobile Bartending Service. So she will be catering drinks for the event. Again, we'll have refreshments, we'll have activities, we'll be outside, it'll be beautiful. It's a very nice park. Yeah. We're not going to give you specifics until we send the invite out because we don't want just anyone to pull up. So, if you're interested in going to that, please reach out to either me, Rachel, or the podcast page itself. We will be sending out invites. Probably by the time this is out, everything will be put out.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we had a photo shoot, like, a couple weeks ago, maybe, like, 1.5 weeks ago. Yeah. And we're gonna make the flyer, and I'm saying all this like it's not out already. Okay. if you see this, hit us up.
Yeah. Because we want to see you there.
Yeah, we
want to meet you.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I feel like there's probably so many girls that we haven't even, like, met before that just watch us.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we're really excited to see you guys and, like, actually talk and, like, have, like, really nice conversations and, you know, just milf it up.
Right. And bring your milfy friends.
Yeah,
if
seriously.
you want. Again, everything will be in an invite. So,
yeah.
if you want to go, let us know. We're trying to just chill with the girls.
Right. I'm praying it's gonna be a beautiful day that day.
Yes.
Just in case, though, we will probably have a rain date, you know. But we'll let you know. You will know very soon.
You will know everything.
Yeah. Don't you worry.
We have it all under control.
Yeah. But, yeah, I'm super excited for that.
Yeah.
I can't believe it's happening.
I like, every day, I'm like, wow, we're really doing this.
It's actually gonna happen. Like, that's
so
crazy.
Excited. I'm just excited to see, like, everyone, like, come and just, like, enjoy themselves, honestly.
I know. Yeah.
Such a vibe.
But okay, I guess that's where we're wrapping.
I think that's it.
Okay.
Thank you guys for listening or watching, whichever you prefer. Remember to like or subscribe from wherever you're watching or listening from. Leave a comment if you will. Give us a little rating if you must.
If you want.
If you want. That doesn't hurt at all. Anything it helps. But yeah, you can find us everywhere at A Young Milk Podcast on Instagram, TikTok, Threads, Lemonade, which I don't really use anymore, to be honest. I forgot about it. I've been using TikTok. Anyway,
TikTok's back. It's okay.
YouTube. Subscribe on that YouTube because we try to get monetized. Is that the word? Yeah.
Yes.
Trying to get monetized. So get them watch hours up.
Yes.
And subscribers up.
Do what you gotta do.
Please.
And you can follow us individually on pretty much all platforms. I can't talk. God,
I'm the
Jesus
same way.
Christ. You can follow my socials at Rach Anastacia on pretty much every platform.
Yes, literally. And then you can follow me on Instagram at Janni and my TikTok at Your Fave Hot MILF. And I started using YouTube again, so if you want to go on YouTube, it's that.
Did.
Yeah, I'm really excited about getting back into it. I used to be the vlogging gal, the vlog gal. But yeah, you can follow me on YouTube at Janni Ayala. I might change that, but we'll see.
I forgot. I also have a YouTube. If you didn't know. Same thing, Rach Anastacia. You got it.
Very easy to find.
Yes. But thank you guys so much for being here always, and we love you guys so much.
Bye.
All right, bye-bye.
Wait, should we get the kids in here?
Oh, yeah. Halle! Ramet!
Oh.
Come over here. Do you guys want to say something?
Yeah.
What do you want to say?
I say hello.
She said, I would say hello.
Okay. That's all. I just want to say bye.
Bye.
Say bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
See you later.
See you later.
Talk to you later.
Talk to you later. Talk to you later. Talk to you all. See you alligators.
Oh, yeah. In a while, crocodile.
Layers.
Y'all just spinning in each other's faces.
Right. Gross.
We're done?
We're
Yeah.
done!
Yay, we're done.
Now can you play with us?
You just want to play.
Right. What was that? You guys are silly. Okay.
Bye.
Bye. Bye. Bye.
He said bye-bye.
Bye. Bye.